Yeah, I had to delete the prior video. Yeah, I made an error in that video, and you know, so we stand on principle. Yeah, we want to be cogent when we put forward the information. So there was an incorrect date, you know, so I had to remove the video. So here's a redo. Yeah. Now, again, I want to speak about the latest integrity report on Andrew Holness. So a report was sent to Parliament to be tabled. And in that report, we learned that the DI, Kevin Stevenson, from the Integrity Commission, launched an investigation into Andrew Holness's quote-unquote business affairs. Yeah, so he basically investigated Andrew Holness for breaching the Town Building Act. Yeah, so it says here, allegations and initiation of investigation, right? So on July 10th, 2024, the following allegations were received. Yeah, so somebody tell him something the 10th of July. Yeah, it says that Mr. Holness is the owner of property on which construction is being carried out. Now the key thing about right here is a more highlight. See, the informant said that Mr. Holness is the owner of property, see, on which construction is being carried out. When did the DI get this information? July 10th, 2024. See? So it says it's planning to, contrary to the terms of the planning approval and building permit granted by the Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation, Municipal Corporation, that Mr. Holness often requests the service from his architect to draw a blueprint that will be sent to the KSAMC. However, a second blueprint will be drawn that will be used for actual construction. So what the person here say, this is something where Andrew Holness always do. Him submit one plan and then, you know, them use a different plan to build. So this is somebody where basically inform for Andrew Holness. Maybe somebody close to Andrew Holness to try, put forward some information. See? So we don't know. However, the main thing about this is, this was received on July 10th. Yeah, the 10th of July. Yeah. By the 11th of July, yeah, check this out. On the 11th of July 2024, the DI undertook an unannounced visit to the KSAMC to inquire as to whether Dr. Holness had directly or indirectly applied for a building permit. So watch this. Kevin Stevenson of the Integrity Commission, yeah, on July 10th got some information, from an informant. By the 11th, look at the chronology. The next day, him no sleep. Yo, get up, teeth no brush, face no wash. Yeah, nothing. Him just say, yo, I got something. Boom! Down a KSAC. Unannounced. Yeah? So I'm going down a KSAC and pull whatever information him wanted to get to further the investigation. And him get the information. And the next day, on the 12th, he went to the premises. So the 10th, him get the information, the informer information. By the 11th, him did on a KSAMC, and by the 12th, him running upon the building. Yeah? So, what is interesting here, what I want to point out here, yeah? It started out by saying that Mr. Holness is the owner of property on which construction is being carried out. Me I go show you, say, Kevin Stevenson targeting the Prime Minister, and I go show you how him need to step down, why him need to step down. See? I could go back to the Integrity Commission report that was tabled in Parliament, the one that is before the courts. Yeah? The one that is under judicial, will be under judicial review. Yeah? Or is under judicial review. Let us look at section 5.8. Yeah, 5.8. Yeah? It says here, and this is from the Director of Investigation, you know. So, and we are, I said this. These are the Director of Investigation saying this. It says here, on January 28, 2021, Imperium forfeited 1,000 of its shares. On even date, Adam Holness, Andrew Holness Pitney, acquired 1,000 shares. So them say, boom, 1,000 shares was transferred over to Adam Holness. See? Now, and on March 29, 2021, he was allotted another 1,000 shares. Yeah? At which time Norman Brown forfeited 1,000 shares. Hear the key part here. October 20, 2022 is of particular significance. This is the DIA speaking, because this is when the share allocations changed. As of this date, Jamaica people don't listen to me. Now listen to TVJ and Gleaner, them were biased and compromised. Listen where the DIA say, and listen with me and read to you. October 2022 is of particular significance because this is when the share allocations changed. At this date, Imperium forfeited its remaining 4,001 shares. And in doing so, seemingly it's 38,558,382 contribution up to that point, and seized. Megs, what the word seized mean? Seized to be a shareholder. That is where the Director of Investigation tell you in the report that was sent to Parliament to be tabled on Andrew Holness statutory declaration. So we now establish. So the Director of Investigation knew. He knew when he took this investigation to the Prime Minister's affair that Andrew Holness is not a shareholder to the company where them reports say are going with illegal activities. He said it here. Andrew Holness ceased to be a shareholder. Yeah? So why did Kevin Stevens investigate Andrew Holness for this property or this company? Why did Kevin Stevens tie back Andrew Holness to this company? If you get this information in 2024, I mean, you're Rattigan attack some foolishness about say Andrew Holness get the permit before him forfeited his shares. That is immaterial. Yeah? Because you have to go prove say the breach happened during the time when the man was the owner. And based on the integrity report, we're not about our assumption, right? The integrity report stated that KCMC inspected the property in May of 2022, 5 months before Andrew Holness basically forfeited all his shares. So you would have to prove that the building was done in 5 months from pouring, because KCMC went there, yeah, and approved the concrete pouring. So when did the breach happen, if there was a breach? Did this breach happen when Andrew Holness already gave up his shares? When Andrew Holness had already given up his shares, did this breach happen? If the answer is yes or you don't know, why did you investigate Andrew Holness? Why did Kevin Stevens tie Andrew Holness to a company that he basically straight up, categorically stated here? Yeah, him say, this is of particular significance. You see your words come back and haunt you and make your words sin and say you're targeting the Prime Minister. You say it right here. See the people, him say, and ceased to be a shareholder. So why the man is not a shareholder and you investigate him for this breach? Furthermore, him did not go to the bodies that are supposed to deal with them matters here. Him not go back to the DDP, because the last time he go to the DDP with something similar, the DDP sent him or told him that this matter is to be dealt with by the KSAMC and them deal with breaches. So why him take it upon him head to investigate the Prime Minister or tie the Prime Minister to this? People, Kevin Stevenson is targeting the Prime Minister. Kevin Stevenson is basically trying to bring down the Prime Minister. Kevin Stevenson has a battery in his back based on my assumptions. There is nothing here can let me think otherwise. If I own the car and the car crash, why a man buy the car and the car crash? Why would I go tie the car to me same way? No make no sense.